Accents. Just trying to find like a more interesting tone on this one. Bring this down to where'd it go? It was the wrong one. Just redo that. Yeah, here just something different. Maybe like some happy accidents will occur with it. Something, because usually for that kind of stuff you want like an 808 sign. Distortion still good. Diode one. I think Diode 2 was like the best. Maybe a Seinfeld. I'd rock. Nah. I really want something different here, though. Maybe the sub can provide some life if we remove this. Hey, what's up, bro? It's been a minute. I keep getting your ad of you playing a track out to people. Not sure if that's usable. It's kind of cool. So we got the basic, right? And then that's more harder. I don't know if that's like usable in a song. I like to think it is, just to make my life a little easier. Could probably make it more techy if we go with these, like the different variations, linear. That's kind of cool, but then I'd probably want a different rhythm for that. So let's use another LFO for that. And I need like a mock bass or some shit. I haven't seen it, but we'll try it out. Hopefully MIDI 2K did something about it, but I did make the Demon Time bass, but I haven't heard that song. So now that it's out, you can check it out. Hold up. Let me just get like a bass mock in here just to write like the programming of this sound to something. If Sounds of Blanc is good enough for Chris Lake, it's good enough for me. Just give me something basic. Not too sure about the bit. Just do something like that. Same ideas. All right, now. Half. Not bad. That's a cool mod. Little happy accident. Someone turns that wheel. Oh, what the fuck? I need something like that in my song. Just probably go with like a sample and hold. I don't know how to explain a sample and hold to people. I just say it's generative randomization, like square, but Serum allows you now to do more of a like a sine based. So now let's move it. Let's see. I know I made a video today about it. The whole Brazilian tech house thing. They like their 1/8. You know, like that fucking rhythm. So like 1/4 it. Is that 1/8 to 1/4 half? Is there any way to play with that? Let's try the chaos. Yeah, it's in an LFO format. I'm still like a little unsure like how to explain it. I know it's like random. I use it a lot on the main track when I'm doing glitch loops for the packs. But here I mean, it's the same shit. It's just not like a big crush. Like I like the idea of that. Then we can have, let's see if this works. Like two shits going on at once. Think better. I think like a dub delay would be cool on that too. When it's activated. What's that one there? Right click, aux source macro. I think that's 2. Cool. Alright, this comes up when needed. Okay. I got the fucking a Stephanie kick in here, and like this fucking bass it's not working. Why is that like it? It's a fat ass. Yeah, I thought, you know, at this point it's like Serum 2 versus Serum 1. It's like the same shit. So I'm like, okay, you know, I don't want to be like everyone else, because I think what everyone else is doing is they're just resaving their fucking presets from previous packs and selling new sound banks with them. I mean, they're hella fast, man. Like, how the fuck are you releasing packs with 150 presets and stuff? But for Serum 2, so I'm thinking, okay, how can you get more creative with just this little stuff that now you have access to? And as for Serum 2 and Serum 1, I don't know. That's a good question, man. I haven't really thought about it, man. I know Serum 1, well, Serum 2 is a free upgrade, but I understand people pirate it. It happens. And I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do that, man. I've already started 7 with Serum 2 presets. I think it works from Serum 1 to Serum 2, not from Serum 2 to Serum 1. So the answer to that question is probably like just Serum 2 presets at this point, man. Maybe I should go the other way. But I think I was watching some video where someone was saying Steve's not a dumbass, in the sense that he made it free for a reason. Because if you can get people that pirated it to buy it, it's a win-win, you know, for him, because he looks good in front of everyone. And then, you know, he gets the people that pirated Serum 1 to buy Serum 2. or Serum 1 to get Serum 2. So I'm not too sure. It's a good little theory, I guess. This is a toughie because there's 2 sounds in this, so I have to treat it as such. Probably just soft clip it. Get the max out of that shit. And then this, I know it's the thing, so maybe this comes up like this. And I wanted like a dub delay for it. That's just a delay that's time-based. But like probably a lot tighter. You remove the low end. I want to marry you too. I just registered what you said. New video is going to be sick, by the way. I've been trying to make them where I break it down, you know, because as a sound designer, my goal is to get producers to be their best. So I also have to teach you guys to use the sounds, I feel. I'm getting better at breaking it down. It's just I'm struggling with, you know, like usually the way I make videos is I'll just make it on the spot. So I'll record the video, boom, and I make whatever I'm teaching on the spot. The problem with that is that it's hard to be super teachy once you get into the gist of it, you know, because like, you know, you learn theory, right, to create tracks, and then you try it and then it doesn't work out, so now you got to figure it out. So whenever it gets into that, I'm like, oh, fuck, you know, I'm here recording the video, and I'm just like trying to figure it out, you know, as I do it. And sometimes, you know, like I tell some of the people when I'm doing sessions with them, it's like, this is the way, this is the theory, but sometimes it's not going to work out and we have to work at it till it kind of sounds right, you know? Theory will only get you so far, so you just got to throw shit at it until like it fucking sticks, man. Let's see, I'm like thinking... I thought this would be cool. Maybe just less of it. I also like the idea of auto panning it left and right. We can try the chaos. Just don't like how it's... Usually... Here, let's do this. Fuck it. Let's be like, how do you say it? Euroact about it. They usually add shit like this. What I mean by that is they'll like do shit like that, where it like just modulates the feedback and the time, I feel, of the reverb. I just don't know if it's usable. Like that. Some people love doing that stuff on their synths. My thing is always like there's a balance between sound design and writing music, you know, like making shit that's usable. But I guess it's fun. I should see it that way. Boom, 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 fat ass fucking. Okay, so we got that. We got that. Here, I don't want to bore you guys too much with this one, so I'll just finish these mods off. Fat bass, hold me down. I know you guys want to see maybe some recreation, so let's just do that. I'll call this obesely good. That's a hell of a word. Okay, let me see. So someone said that new track by Abo, right? Let's see, man. Usually Abo has like this synth on his desk. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if he's using it or not, but it's, I mean, it's fair to say he is, but it's this one. I got it from a friend. I'm only borrowing it, but it's really nice sounding, man. Like, I think you need a synth. This thing is great. It sounds generic in the best way possible. I might even like sample it out and make some wavetables with it, but it sounds really good. That's what I mean, like just generic good. the base station too. Okay, let's see. Hey, eyeball. It's not out yet, is it? People have been asking, and it's not out. Let's see. A bow obsession. Shit, there's not even like a YouTube rip of it. Is it called Obsession or something for your mind? Might be on Beatport's like preview or some shit. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Extended. Taylor, Renee, and Abo. Brace the ears. Interesting. What you call it? I learned this the hard way when I was remaking the Chris Lake bass. Never, ever, ever, ever reference from Beatport for the mix or even for sound design, because it doesn't sound that way. Like I was doing the Chris Lake track and I was like, fuck, you know, I can't get that distortion it has, bro. Because I was I was like referencing off Beatport and it was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, and then eventually like Semenga told me, but I didn't know. And then I heard it on YouTube and it was like, oh my fucking God, we had it. Like it's just, it didn't need that distortion from fucking Beatport, man. What the fuck? All right, 127, D flat major, which usually that's not fucking major, is it? Got some good fucking bass accent going on that, so that's good mods. I haven't heard this. There's some good shit in here. Good filter action. Ooh. Maybe I'll start with that. Okay. This should definitely put... Oh, fuck. Just that when I record Beatport like this, I can't talk because it records my voice too. That's how I was like, ah, shit. I stopped myself. So let's go here. I'll start with that. Okay. This should definitely put... Oh, fuck. Super. You get the ooh in there from Sen. Fuck it. Ooh. Ooh. All right, man. Yes, D minor or harmonic minor. Da 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 da. I suck when it comes to like so jump in. How do I make it start from there? I don't fucking know. I'll leave it like that for now until we get to the part of it, like where we have to save the MIDI, but I think we can work with that. Ooh. Sometimes whenever I do this, I always shoot myself in the foot. Ooh. Wanna get the bass, the main one first, and then you add the top. There we go, it's a lot better there. Small. To start. Alright, it's very important to just get it on the one. You would think. I would know what the fuck they're using by this point. There we go. How simple. Swear to God, man. This is why I always hate remakes. Very cool. Then for this variation, sounds like it's just doon doon doon. Doon. Okay. Assume it's like a basic saw, but we have new wavetables, so let's get like a nice saw. I don't know, ARP 2600. Probably use the Wasp. Just heard good things about it. It's gonna be like that. Is it chromatic? I thought it was too, but it looks like there is a scale to it. I'm gonna program this for producers in mind. So you guys, if you guys want remake on it, like just do that. Like you'll be pretty close, and then we're gonna do the rest. But you have to kind of use program velocity on it for producers that want to have access to that. Just means this will allow them to just express themselves better. It's a simple thing in nature, but usually a lot of like electronic computer music producers don't know much about velocity changes. Just in case someone does. Now you guys know how you can use them. The shape. Yeah, usually Abel's just like very basic with his bass lines. It's not a thing to say it's bad or anything. It's just like usually when I teach people to make basses, Dirty Kangaroo, I thought that was like, so when I thought hold option on Mac before hold option on Mac before pressing space. Thank you, man. Now I know. Sometimes too, looking at the span on it gives some clue to it, but as you can see here, it looks like there is no big ass gaps. Maybe there's that one there, and it can tell you whether it's a saw or a square. But if we put let's see, we could try the square route too. It's just as nice, so let's do this. Again, these are just mods for producers, so you guys can use for yourselves if you want to. Variations. Square. Yeah, I like that more. You know, I've had sessions where like it starts and it does like somewhere and I can't fucking remove it. A little bit of relief. That makes it so it lasts, the note lasts longer. Somewhere around there. That drive is not friendly. Sounds like it distorts easily. Mod for resonance. Probably in like a month or two. I've been putting in work on it, so there's some really good sound in there already that I really like. Usually my back starts to hurt and I put my audio headphones and I'll go into my bedroom or into my backyard, and then just start jamming out sounds. I've been using MIDIs too from like MIDI 2K. They charge like, I think like $50-$60 a year or some shit. You get like 50 downloads. So if the song's on there, I'll just get the MIDI and like make sounds to it. Try and get as close as possible. I do want to add the top, the top stuff. Those are like the bass accents. So if anyone ever asks me, yo, how can I get better at production? Like I already know how to do the basics. Usually I'll be teaching stuff like that. Those bass accents. They happen over here somewhere. Like in bass accent. Right, like you got some good yeah, there. Like that. Let's just save that there. So on that one, let's see if we can get away with just writing it here. It sounds detuned. I'm not too fond of this filter. They made it too friendly. We'll see if we use it. Got some good shit. Got some. You hear my voice? Got some good shit. Fuck. Go with the same idea. Copy. Paste. Yeah, this you can program for yourself if you ever have a sound. Just grab your mods if you're making your own sounds for your track or you make your own bass. And you can always grab a macro like that. Bring this up. And then we need. And then you can add it to like multiple stuff. So that way when you use it, it's like this. And then you can use that. Is that you? I think I have your other account, but this pack will have a bit of indie dance, I feel. If you're talking about Roddy Lima stuff, Ray G Bond shit, it's gonna have a lot of it because I really like that sound. And usually with this stuff, I'm doing sounds that from tracks I really like. Okay, so here I want to go about it differently because that bass in the back cannot open. This saw should stay closed. So I'm going to do another filter. And that filter will have this guy in it. Let me do that here. So let's do this here. Let's remove. Well, let's start over. Fuck it. Then envelope 2. Maybe. Yeah, see, now I start over again because maybe we just want to have this like that. Controlling that. Now we can use the aux, which just controls the amount of that envelope, how much it's gonna open it up by with a macro. So macro 2. And envelope 2. And we just gotta know the vibe better. Sorry if you guys can't see, by the way, but get that beat. Gimme. Got some And it sounds like it's on top too, isn't it? Like more in the center. Got some good scratching the surface of, okay, cool, got you. Okay, yeah. There's gonna be a lot of that. I got you on that, don't worry. I've been playing around with the analog synths for that stuff. Because making that shit on this is fucking boring. And I like doing it more on the analog synths for that stuff. Because it's a lot more fun to get it, that's all. So, okay, yeah. That is sounding nice. How do I get that? So you can change the width here. The thing is, I don't trust it that much because it can sound rather odd. Like weak, so we stack too. Because I also need another wavetable for that final hit. So that's why I'm being super particular here with this. Pretty sure it's gonna be something like that. Can switch it. And this is what I mean about this high pass filter. If you look at the curve of it, it's not friendly, man. Like the way it cuts. I think he made it so that it's not so steep. But yeah. And then down here we have some variants. Fuck it. This is the sound of Serum, and we're gonna embrace that shit. Fuck me. It's gonna be a saw. I need a good saw. Such a fat fucking saw, that's the thing. Maybe I'm playing it. Maybe that's what it was. Here, I'll show you what I mean. So if I copy this, mods, paste, route it to a little better. Fuck me. Got some good fucking bass accent. Yeah, and this is -2. Fuck me. Hopefully there's not another earthquake. I thought I just felt some fucking shaking, bro. Down pass maybe? $24. Got some good Okay, so I gotta remind myself, do not focus too much on that B port sound because it's not fucking exact. that, get rid of that. Let's go -3 instead. About would you mind explaining how to make some of those synth basses be really in your face and mix each process or post? It depends. I made a video. It's coming out later today. And if I had to explain it real quick to you, use a sub layer. You would have a top layer bass. Top layer bass, you would want to open it further. It really depends on the type of track you're making. The tutorial that's coming out today in like 5 hours, I use more of a Roddy Lima, the one he got signed to Experts Only. And then you saturate the shit out of it, and then you EQ. And with the EQ, you can also bring up some of the mids, and that's where that feeling comes from. It's the saturation and the EQ. And also, since you separate your sub and your top part of the bass, you don't have to sidechain the top part of the bass as much. So it sits more in the front as well. We'll make a bass like that maybe. I really like making those basses. So I like this sound. But my problem is I want it down the center. Like that. And yeah, it's just like, it doesn't sound as strong. But I guess we embrace it, you know? Maybe later on we can like do it in the post. Yeah, some good shit. Yeah, and it also sounds like there's one more that's up. Like this top part to it, like at 1 or some shit. Like this. But quiet. I'm not sure. Maybe we can do it in here. I just, again, I try and do, like the way I teach people for sound design is always get the sound as close as you can here. Because then the effect shouldn't really be the differentiating factor, you know, unless it's distorted to hell or something. All right, so we'll do that. Just make sure we're not running everything. Okay, cool. This is just bringing these up. And then we get that nice part. And then I'll add a mod for the width. So that way, in case people don't give a fuck. Boom. And boom. Get the fuck out of here, fool. Okay. And we'll do one with the sub. On top of this motherfucker. Then pull this up. Boom. 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 I think this has to stay low still too. So then I would probably want to use that. This is just a low pass on it. And open this guy up more. So you span the level a little bit better. Oh, what happened? Ah, they're phasing out. Okay, and then, yeah, so 1 opened. Maybe it won't be bad. And then let's make one for controlling dynamics. Just because I like my basses very like, usually very like punchy, tight, but some people don't, so that's what that's for. This just leaves a sustain up. And then, okay, cool. This is, hi, how are you today? Not too sure if I want to go about in the way of splitting it, but might as well, right? Lows and highs. Everything below 300 or 150. So what this does, it just splits the signal at the crossover point that you set. Criticism towards using stuff like this is that at the crossover point, you're going to find there's a bit of essentially like body missing. Like, you know, you give up a bit of fidelity in order to do this. I say, who gives a shit? Because the more you know, the worse you're off. Now, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna hit these highs. That should be in the highs, not in the lows. Here, yeah, boom. I think it's in there. There we go. No, in the high, man. In the high. There we go. Problem is, he doesn't do this for this track. So let's see. What's like something that's soft and nice? That's gonna make it pop more. Question is, that's what we want. My alien friend, where have you been, bro? This is just because saturation will bring back some of the... That's a good problem to have. Let's add just a little nudge on that drive. Just a little nudge. Sick. Okay. It's okay. Cool. Let's see, it's my thing on. It is. So, not a lot I want to do, to be fair, in the lows. Maybe a compressor. Just a slight. Slight. I don't know what the range is on this thing. So if it's a little bit, is that 1 dB or 2? I don't fucking know. All right, cool. Last Q2. So for the question, you can do this to really make the tops of the bass pop. Again, it just depends on the song. Like, you don't want to be doing that on every bass, but 500 hertz, you can really get the top to pop. 250, 100 at 250 is usually a lot of body. So if you like that, you like that. You can also add more low end if you want. So I think it's always fair to like at least place a boost somewhere on the bass on what you want to highlight from it. That's fair. And then I guess one more compressor. Nah, fuck that. I don't know what else of this bass needs. I don't think it needs anything else, to be fair. It's peaking too much. How do you use effects to me to blur the lower the peaks? You have a couple of options. One, you bring this up. Because the reason you're getting that peak is because of this. That just means you have dynamics, you know? So high peak means that you have a strong loud part and then it's getting quiet. So you can increase your sustain on stuff, and you can also ease up or smoothen the way the filter's opening up. Or you fucking clip it. Alright, so see here. Got some good fuck. If I wanted to make, like, just to give you an example, I can make this more peaky by doing, I think, this. Like this, see? Because my average loudness now is lower because it's only loud for, like, let's say the duration of the decay. Not even that, but just here, and then it goes down fast, so the RMS comes down. So you're left with that peak as you're speaking. So if you find that's an issue, then you can always bring this up. The problem with bringing it up is there's a trade-off, right? Because sometimes a blobby bass, it's not a good thing. So that's how you can do it. And then also your peak there. And now that you're saying that, let me do this too here. Yeah, I think when it comes to groove, it's better to worry more about like dialing that in. These two. And then from there, if you have the peak, then find a middle point, and from there limit it, you know, use a limiter or clip that shit. Which I don't know if in tech house the same rules apply as they do for drum and bass and stuff, but I don't know, man. I'm super anti-clip, but the way like these Instagram producers, who are amazing by the way, talk about clipping, it's like, fuck, you guys make me feel old. Like, clipping is the new way. And I don't know who's right or wrong, you know? It's because I also watch Dan Warral, who's like he's a well-spoken tutorial guy that's a little more old school. And he talks badly about the clipping and the limiting that we do nowadays. But again, I don't know who's right or wrong there. I think it's all preference, to be fair. So yeah, man, just do it however you want. What was this? Oh yeah, decay filter there. All right, hold the fuck up. I fucked something up. That's some good fuck. I feel like mine sounds too clean. Okay, let's not get too perfectionist, and then yeah, let's. That's fine. Yeah, fuck it. Maybe one more cleaning. Just a little bit. And yeah, fuck it. Main bass is cool too. Envelope 2. Oh. Fair. I'm not producing this. This is a bass from Abo's track, so it's just used as inspiration for this patch. So, or else I would add a pitch bend. I trust you. Okay. Just making the presets right now. BA. Obsession. Okay. Let's not let the perfectionism kill the creativity. No. Was there anything cool in that song besides that? Oh yeah, that fucking. That's the one I wanted to make, but I used up all my mods. Sounds nice. We should probably do something like that, like a top lead or something. I have the MIDI, so might as well. Oh, and I forgot to put the MIDI in too. Oops. Fuck me. I'm all debating whether I should just fucking add it in there and shit. There it is. Okay, save that one more time. Boom. All right, let's leave this bass in there so we can create the top part. It's gonna be filtered down, or so they say. Just gonna grab this. Boom, boom. Leave all this down. Like that. It's gonna be the top part of it. Big filter act. That's such a nice sound. Legend has it. Every sound like that is an icon has kick, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Ooh. You guys think his icon has kick? Shit. This, I don't think it is, but. Maybe not. Trying to think. What can we might as well use the new wavetables. It'd be a shame not to. Disperser. How would I do that here? So remember, this is a beatport preview, which means that sound is way more fucking distorted than it's way more like it's lower quality. So we have to remember that. But it honestly, it sounds like Sauce. But I could be wrong. We'll see. I'm always looking for wavetails that can get me close. So is my. But the reason I say Sauce is because, watch, sounds like distorted Sauce. It's Sauce sounding. Thanks. I'm all like, fuck. Since that's so good. That's so good sounding, bro. I'm scared it. Fucking good. Should even detune this. How do I add a disperser? No. Sounds like it's a really good sound, man. Sounds like a wide, like H-pulse. Reminds me of Britney Spears' Toxic for some fucking reason. So it's good. On the sides. And then in the middle. Abel's upping it up, man. What the fuck? Stereo imaging sounds? Holy shit, fool. Almost sounds like a disperser. That was the initial. That's what we think the same, man. Holy shit. Maybe that's the right thing. I did it and then I was like, but I mean, he does have a base station, so. See, let's remove the sides real quick. The center sound. Okay, this will be a toughie, but we'll see. I already had a tube distortion. That is not looking good for me. Home filter. I don't think Abel's gone that. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think Abel's gone that south, bro. Something about that sound though screams fucking. Well, let's see. The thing makes it hard is that we have to worry about this layer too. Such a good sound though. I think what I'm gonna do is just be clean, inspired by it. So 2, we're gonna have that here. This is gonna be wide. On 2, we're gonna add a high pass to remove. And now we need to focus on the center. Let's see. See if there's like a YouTube video of him playing it out. Maybe that'll give us a cleaner. Fully like John Summit. Play that shit. I'm looking for the tracklist guy. Where is that guy at? He posted the 1000 and whatever, the 1001. Nasty. Ah, it's his last song, 55. That's fucked up. Sounds a little cleaner. Give me the last drop. See what I'm telling you? It sounds so different, man. Like, fucking Beatport just fucks everything up. We need that fucking, like, ID. Like, just the fucking loop of it. But I guess no one wanted to fucking leak it or some shit, man. There's demon time. But yeah, it sounds a lot fucking cleaner, to be fair, than that Beatport preview. So I don't trust Beatport, man. I knew I wasn't off. That is so clean, bro. Wait up. Puppy trans. Nah, it's not for Serum 2. It's Serum 1, but you can use it for Serum 2. I'm not dropping another one in anytime soon, Puppy trans wise. They did okay, but it's up to you, man. Like, if you feel like you're gonna use it in a song, then by all means do it. Yeah, I agree. It's 2 layers, so like we're gonna do it. I just needed like a cleaner example of it, you know, so that we can get it exact or close to it. But yeah, no, Puppy Trance 1 and 2, they're Serum 1, but you can use them for Serum 2. Again, it's all that upbeat stuff, you know, like Eurodance, Marlon Hofstad. It's funny too, right? Because John Summit just made a song like that as well. So I don't know if that's the way things are going or if people are just gonna do variations. Because I even saw James Hype did a damn drum and bass drop on his SoundCloud. let's go on SoundCloud. Let's see. So yeah, it's up to you, man. No pressure. Abo Obsession. Oh, there it is. Hell yeah. Well, that doesn't sound any better. Yeah, so we're cutting too much. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, he's not going that hard. I knew Abel wasn't doing that to us, man. He didn't leave us for the... Adrian Mills, I want to do that type of trance. It's more bounce, but it's trance just a bit faster. I didn't reference him for that pack. So... it's a good sound. Okay. I like the idea of that, not too much. Put some effects too while we're at it. Maybe that will help a bit. It also sounds like that middle sound provides maybe the width. So what I mean is the echo effect, but I'm not sure on that. Nah, okay, but I like the idea of that. It's a really nice sound though. If I can't get it exact, usually I'll just like follow the idea of it, like as a concept, because it's already a sick ass sound. Why not like save it and use it? It's so well done though, because it sounds also good, better to sound different. Yeah, thank you, man. I need you. You need to come to every sound design stream. My ADHD brain just hyper focuses on getting exact, but you're fucking, yeah. Anyways, let's get it sounding clean. Retrigger it. Forward. So adds mods to that. Control that. We'll make it sound better. No worries. We're gonna polish the shit out of this. They need to add a disperser though. So that way I can make that wide sound just sound glorious. I don't think there's any way to do it right now, but it's all good. Yeah, fuck it. Let's see. How does it sound by itself? Okay, cool. It's at the... Don't tell me to lower the reverb down, bro. Not good. I just want this reverb to sound good for once. I can never get it to sound good, bro. Okay. I made this into acid, bro. Let's add this saw as a mod. And then super saw in the middle. It is a sick techno sound too, but that's Abel, man. He does a lot of dark sounds. Super dope. He's also from where I live, so you know what that means. Maybe one day I'll have a chance to be a super famous DJ too, because he used to, well, I don't know if he still lives there. He lives like 10 miles from me, bro. Jokes aside though. By the way, you guys can like critique, like if I'm going to like distort it, let me know, because I just came out of making a drum and bass pack, and you know I'm like distorting the shit out of everything in that pack. So just again, if I'm distorting too much, let me know. Too much reverb, let me know. I appreciate it. Okay, so then let's see, I'm gonna bump it. Probably like some mid multi-band compression down the center is warranted. Thank you, bro. And then a filter to control the highs. Like the Neve. Yes, we all want a Neve in our house. But yeah, now let's make more mods to make this glorious. Some decay, some release. This is now it's so sad. Watch. Oh no! Sosami. I think you need to cut it more though. Oh fuck! Oh, I'm telling you, bro. It's mine. Okay, so Sosami, the release. Yeah, some phaser action actually would be sick. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we'll try it. Put it more. And I think if we put it behind the distortion, it's gonna sound better. God damn, chill out. Don't say that. I can't burn bridges, man. Nah, it's definitely a sick sound, man. They're both sick sounds. But yeah, stop, bro. You're making me all fucking. I'm about to blush, bro. Chill out. I'll be fucking. Oh, dude. Refilter. Main reason is we can do some sick stuff with this too. But if you guys see this, this is more for like if you guys have presets, you can do shit like this to you know, like just make more of them. Like make most out of it. What would be cool? Like some cool pattern for this. See, do they have any good? They do. Oh, god damn. Only audio time, man. Alt connect. have a... So. Now it's techno. We have a beat. Like, give me a fat bass. Yeah, that's cool, I guess, but we need something more balling. Balling. I want this to feel like someone's doing a belly dance real quick. Here. And let's distort less. I feel it's way too distorted. What if we... Look! I'm about to reach the end of the mods. I wanted like a... Can't do a bandpass or what? There it is. And then less, baby. Come on. Why does it... Fucked up. No, I guess just leave it. Just leave it. Okay, come on, Ariate. Give me something good, baby. Come on, yes, baby. I like it. Ah, fuck. Whatever. Perfectionism kills because we had so many good. Guess you pitch up. Pitch your shit up. Pitch your shit up. What, 3? Let's just do this. Sorry guys, I'm very indecisive right now with this. Whatever, sequence me, baby. Okay. 6 sound, we got the phaser one. I like that. Salsa. Okay, and one more mod. I'll leave it as is. I don't think we can do more. See, I would do that if it was at the beginning of the patch, but it's the end of the patch. Last drop, baby. Cool. Okay, let's keep going. Gotta move fast. That's the thing with creativity. Create, judge later. Create, judge later. Create, judge later. That's what the psychologist said. Be fast, don't think. Yeah, dude, it is. Those guys over down in San Diego got a fucking earthquake too, man. Let's cheers to that shit. San Francisco, LA. We safe? Nah, I'm kidding, man. I was like a 5.2 in Julian, which is like rural area, bro. I used to go camping out there. Only God can judge me. Good way of seeing it. Be stoic about it, you know? No one can judge me because we're all gonna die, and in 200 years, whoop! This isn't even gonna matter, man. So let's make some fat sounds, fra. All right, let's see. So did you guys get a shake too? San Ramon. Okay. Anything excite you guys? Some tech house songs. You've been on some Reggie Watts. It's a dubstep producer. Sounds like a football player. Let's see. Oh shit. Is the other guy from Major Lazer or what? Wait, what? I haven't heard it. Let's check it out. I wouldn't mind adding some Dirty Birdie stuff. Shady, who's the artist? Dirty Bird, Shady. Oh, Shaded. Bad Boy? Let's see. That cover art's great, man. Come on. Sick. I got a couple of Genesee sounds. I remade the Max Styler Genesee sound last night. And then he also used one of the vocals from Deceiver 6 or 5. Super cool. It's not this one? We got what's next? Oh, okay, yeah, let's just watch that. Come on. Bad boy. Man, who the hell they get? Is that Newport Beach, man? What the fuck? Bad boy. Yeah, let's make a perk like that, you know? I think we can do this now.
Oh, why are you here? Why are you in school right now?
Sick sound.
I'm gonna get you, kid!
No, you're not!
You go on. Yeah, make the sound and also let's do a perk hit or FX hit. Yeah, because we now have FM. So a lot of analog synths have this FM where you can use the linear. And the idea is this, watch. Now you can do. I did actually. And he ain't fooling no one. That is no Solardo, man. That's fucking Ragey Bond. Don't forget Ragey, man. Let's fuck with this shit. Ooh, I like that. I want to make... Can you make that through zero? Oh, yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. 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 How do you do that? Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Funny more. Whoop, whoop. Or make it like that, like shake the ass sound. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's go with the, what was it? The linear. It's mosquito? Yeah. He gave me Dirty Bird reference, and that's when I heard that, this is what came to mind. Does it work though is my question, you know? Let's put like put the sound in. Maybe hits instead. I want more of like the wah, like the format that we had before. I want it to sound like sex in the city, so let me go. Back and forth. Do 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 do. Cool, cool. I like the idea of that. Let's be fast. And now I told that bit. You don't know who you're messing with. Yes, I like. You can right click too and change this to harmonic and ratios now, which is, I don't know if it's going to do anything. There it is. That's it. That's the sound of the. Sexy. What else screams that? Sex. Convolution. Dirty Birds. Your tail. Yeah, man. Honestly, the older you get, the more you just want to fucking put random shit to stuff and like have fun with it, you know? Instead of trying to make bangers every single time. Ranges. Yeah, that's why I like the Ragey Bond shit, man, because it's so punk. It's there's some experimental vibes to it, but I just get the bass sounding cool and then just get experimental with everything else. What can I do to this to just give it more grit, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out without over distorting it, you know? So I guess that works. Okay, let's add that here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I know you can do some other weird shit like with a phaser, so why don't we try that? I want that squiggly line stuff. The cubos into the distortion. I think it's gonna fuck. It definitely gives it more of that vibe, so we can definitely do it. Gotta set it up properly though. I think you're gonna put that there, bring this back, bring this up, quadrant the Q or the resonance, and then just another mod that goes on the frequency. Then I think it's slow. Let's pull this back. Higher Q. I think there's a bug with this, man. It like just shuts off too much. Like it doesn't sound like you're putting up post pre-filter. It's cutting off way too much. Or am I wrong? Gotta tell Steve. I like that more. Sequence. I'm an idiot. Fucking stupid. Damn, man. I fucking I had a filter at the end. No shit. Cool. Okay, and then dun. Let's be like Euroact. $5,000 worth of fucking wires. Let's do. And they do some funky stuff with this. Lock it, drop it, pull it, sample and hold it. Yeah, I just don't want to cut too much. Usually with delay though, you get pitch changes, so you're not really getting it here. Yeah, let's keep it maybe a bar. Okay, delay. Yeah, because with the Euroact, they'll usually put that on time, the filter of the delay, and then the mix. Man, if they pay me, I'm down. But I don't know, man. Some people have been getting offered $500 to ghost produce a track, and it's like, I don't know. It's cool, but it's not gonna pay the bills. And then I do like the idea of a down sample. Put that in there. Yeah. But I'm not producing too much nowadays for my own stuff, man. I don't know. Well, I haven't told anyone about it, but I have like songs that I was like so hyped for and stuff, but then I was like, you know what? I gotta focus more on the sound design of stuff. Just for my sanity, you know? Just to not be all over the place. Cause you know, it's to do sound design or to do production stuff, you really have to be like all in on one or the other. And I don't have the mental power to do both like that, or the money, because I gotta hire people too, right, for like the artist stuff. I was like, I'll just be sound designing, chilling, you know, just figuring shit out as we go. I guess the bandpass can change as well. Dirty Bird. The one sound, bro. Okay. One sound FX. Yeah, that was my inspiration. Just wanted the bat to squeak. Okay. Let's see what I'm looking at. Do you guys have any other artists like Ray G Bond? And yeah, I think I told the guy Psycho. Bro, this is that Ray G Bond shit, or like that I think that's what it is. I could be wrong. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I already don't tell Roddy this, but I have his song. See, I have his song "Be a Freak" on repeat on my gym playlist. This shit is so nice. But you know what? I haven't made some of the sounds, so I love this kind of shit, man. But yeah, let's see. We'll start with this. So yeah, that new tutorial, I don't know if it's showing up already. It's not showing up, but yeah, it's a new tutorial. Should be coming out today. It's gonna teach you how to make that. Set it up at least. I think to a point where, you know, it's like you can teach people how to make a song, but if you teach them the fundamentals of it, from there you add your own shit on top and you make a song. Like, that's what I wanted to do with it. Let's do this one. Fuck it. Let's switch this kick. I modeled it after what's his fucking name? Stephanie. I call her Heffany. Da 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 ba 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 ba. The HNTR remix. Boom. What am I doing? Oh yeah, switching the kick out. Basicness. Never hurt anyone. Just do that. Actually, I think these are at 130 usually. Let's see, what is that song at? It's out, so Lardo Psycho. I just wanna fuck. The beat ports, is it out yet? It is. Good stream. We've gotten a lot of really good songs. No, don't come in here. Gotta finish. Looking for it on Beatport right now. Yeah, it's out. 130. Yeah, I was right. G flat major. Dun dun dun. I love making these kind of bass lines, man. I wish I could just get paid to make these. Right up. I'm a dumbass right now. Solardo Cycle. It's I made the lead from it too, I think. Unless they did like two of these type of songs. So I did hear one. Such a good song. Such a good song.
Some don't believe, so now some don't believe, and you get something of psycho. Something of psycho. Psycho.
Psycho.
Psycho.
130.
Psycho.
Wait up, I'm a dumbass. So again, you guys already know I suck at this, okay? So fair with me, okay? I always lose viewers when I'm making this shit because they're like, man, fuck this shit. Sounds like Fuck me in the ass, man. Dun 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 dun. Fuck me. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Maybe I'm crazy here, but this is when headphones come in handy. Because God knows. It's easier on headphones to do this stuff. Take care. Boom, boom, boom. Probably just start making the bass and it'll present itself as always. One eighths for the chicks. All you guys can hear is dude, I swear these patterns are so basic, but I don't know, man. I was not meant to be a melodic music producer, man. My parents fed me like shit early on in age, so I don't have perfect pitch, man. I can't fucking hear and go, it's this and that. But we got it. I think it's that. So. It's that. Damn. We are fucked. All right, let's see the bass now.
Psycho. Psycho.
What's up, fool?
Psycho.
Yeah, and I usually like making the sounds not on headphones because it sounds so much better on the monitors, man. Because on the headphones, it just sounds like the bass. Well, these sound like shit in a good way. Like, what I mean by that is they never sound good. You just get it to sound okay in them, and then when you hear it in monitors, it's like, oh shit, it's not too bad. But monitors is where it's at, man. Fucking hell. I'm gonna get them vocal trios, as someone said. Just wait, man. I'm saving up.
Psycho.
Ah, fuck me in the ass.
Psycho. Psycho. Psycho.
Fuck it. Doon doon doon. Okay, so let's see. Does span reveal anything for daddy?
Psycho. Psycho. Psycho.
Sounds is very, it's a very fat sound, bro. All right, first layer.
Psycho. Psycho. Psycho.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm not putting this on.
Psycho. Psycho. Psycho.
Fire any time. What am I trying to do here? Yeah, bottom layer first.
Psycho. 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 Psycho.
My thing is gonna be to split this fucking sound up eventually. Maybe it might be an up an octave. We'll see.
Psycho.
I don't know if I want to do the sidechain thing. Might as well. Might as well sidechain while I'm here. The reason I'm putting it up an octave is 'cause theoretically we shouldn't have it like that, but sometimes we must.
Psycho.
Fuck it. Keep it simple. I hate that annoying resonance I'm hearing. We're gonna fix it a bit, but let's see it. So yeah, it's tighter. Second. Might need more fatness though. And then my top part's too loud. And then still got that fucking annoying resonance. Let's do one more. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna fine tune it in a bit. Just, where's that resonance? How loud is that kick? Okay, so then. I don't know where I want to start with the filter, maybe more back for more smack. Sounds like there's a bit of fighting going on. I'm trying to figure out how to resolve that. The main reason is because you got overlapping sounds. So I guess you could always use like a high pass here. It's called Psycho by Solardo. But let's not forget Ragey, okay? Can't forget Bond. He popularized it with well, I don't know who the fuck popularized it, but it's how do you say it? But I just gotta give credit where it's due, you know? And I love my Brazilian friends. I'm usually happy with that. Not a velocity to that. For what? Resonance. Well, I have to keep it in one patch because this is for my producer buddies, you know? I want people to excel using the sound, so I put in a lot of effort to have it all in one patch so that when they use it, all they have to do is pick the right kick and boom! Me and you make a fucking banger. I think I'm in the right track though. I want to add a different tone to this sound, but it feels like this is the spot for it. Because that gives flavor. So let's just add another mod wheel, or sorry, another flavor in there. I do hear there's a bit of width in that shit, so you know, that's how I do it too. Let's add that shit. It's for the homies. Fucking white ass layer. Let's add that shit for the homies, dude. I still want to clean up the mids a lot more, which is funny because look at all this shit, dude. Holy fuck. I'm gonna add that there. You do need this fucking layer though. My mind is telling me I need to go up an octave. It's the only way it makes sense. But then my mind is telling me go up an octave, but my body's saying it, keep it at 0. And let's not lose the fatness either, right? We lost all of this. It sounds great. God damn it. Yeah. But it feels right. But you know what? In my studio, it might just not be it. You know, my mid lows is always like kind of like a little weird. We want all the highs back, baby. How the fuck did I unveil this sexy ass beast? I just wanna be a freak. I just wanna be a freak. I just wanna be a freak. Every day of every week. Maybe. I'm fucking that up, dude. I already hear the fucking, like, the highs went away. It's all good. There we go. You might have asked to think we are sound designers. That's, I don't know, man. Yeah. I just want to motivate people. So that's my goal all the time, you know? So I get the struggle of making music and shit. Fuck, dude, I hate that feeling when you're just making a song. It's, what the fuck do I want to do here? I'm gonna A and B that shit, and it's not even gonna be close, but mine's just so much cleaner, which I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, to be fair. It feels like I need to push more on the, but too perfect, if we were to say. But I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. What I mean by that is too, wait the fuck. Am I in the right one? Yeah. Staccato-ish. Fuck! Well, gotta embrace. Fuck it. That's good. So don't be careful with those K's, man. You're gonna give people the wrong idea. Just make sure you put the right number out. Don't want to put that exact number, bro, because you're gonna get us in trouble, man. You know what I think it is? Fuck it. There we go. I think I'm doing this right, but I don't know how to use this thing. I need to read the damn fucking manual and shit on this. I know I want to squash the bass, and then we have our high crossover point. So we're just playing with our mids here, right? But then I can't move this. I can play with the ratio. Oh, stupid. Yeah, so I think you gotta squash the bass. That's the main thing, which I choose not to do, but you gotta multi-band it. You know, for me, it's always when is enough for the producer to do the rest, but I'm happy with this around the ballpark. What is that track reference? It's Call Me Frankie, please. It's Solardo Psycho. That's the Solardo Psycho. Yeah, that's fine. Because I can also do this where this guy comes up, but then I don't want to. I want to add some good mods. So we did the moment in the break. Okay, and I don't know what else to do, to be fair. You're not a little noise clicker. Is there anything interesting in this? I guess just get the gauger noise. I don't know why anyone would want that, but see, that's the problem with 8 mods. Shit, I'm a mod king, I feel like, you know? I'm always putting mods on everything, dude. And I'm like, even I'm having issues trying to figure out what fucking mods to add to this. I just got an idea, though, so... I want to add like a wub, I guess. Oh yeah, let's save this MIDI too while we're at it. I don't think that's the exact MIDI, by the way. I think they're doing something a little different, but now I can call it Solardo's TJ Maxx. Yes. Yes, B. Took it up, B. I want to be the B. Solardo's TJ Maxx. Save that. That's such a... I'm all trying to mix it, dude. It's fucking habits. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to... Sweep Daddy. I think what I'm gonna do for the sample pack is go through these mods too and just, you know, go and do those shits like that. Some good samples. LSR City. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We all deserve a bit of love, a bit of enjoyment in life. What did Ashley Walbridge show up, or was he a part of it? However you wanna. BA. Psycho girlfriend. Okay. Now I want to make one sound that is super complex and call it a day. So I'm thinking, who has a complex, like, gotta check those no, like, I guess Anima melodic techno, but it's coming to melodic tech house, so it needs something like, it needs to be a defining sound that if someone uses it, you know, oh, it's from Deceiver 7. Like, that's the idea of it. Let's see, tech house charts. Haven't really. Turbocharger music. I did that. Essentially, I just need like a concept for it, like something cool. Give me an idea. Dale papi, dale mamo, dame esa cintura. Dale mama. Okay. We made that lead, bro. Fuck me in the ass. Good song, good song. I like the vocalist. Make the next Flume hit. Bro, I've been listening to that Flume song at the gym, man. Play that shit. Dude, it's such a good song. Maybe. Does he have something we can reference? I'd be down. Dude, this song is majestic, bro. Like, anytime I hear this song, I'm like, time does not exist. So good, man. That fucking chords. You left a dream of you. In the words of one of my old mentors, this is what you like, G? This is what you like, G? Holy fucking shit. Why did I get it? Why did I get excited? Fuck. Oh, it's Chess. Oh, it's his brother, Chess Bra, no? It's the bodybuilders, man. I like, there was something cool that happened in this song we can do. That how do you do that? Does any of you guys know? Maybe like a cool little like vocal sound, robotic sounding. Doing that might be cool. Could it be granular? Is Flume using granular now? Forget it. I know the scan is a speed, so I thought I'd be able to do it like that. I really like this one though. Check it. We have Fudo. Yeah, but it's like a. I'm like I want to say it's granular, but I don't know how to use this shit. Oh, because it's not repeating. My bad. I gotta repeat it. Something like that would be cool with a vocoder. But I need like a vocoder sound. Let's see if they have it in here. Oh, yeah, I could probably do it. Hold on. That's a good concept, right? By the way, he's an Evil Fam too. He followed me on Instagram and bought a bunch of packs, which is crazy because I was like, what the fuck this guy needs it for? But then now I know. I didn't know he was making that shit. Okay. I sold drugs to Flume. That's pretty much what I'm trying to tell you guys right now. Okay, granular. There's a throat one with that mouth to. Yeah. Let's see. Forward reverse. Ripe. That's ripe. I think that's what he's doing, something like that, but fuck you did though. What else? So you can automate, just gotta configure it like this. Boom, boom, boom. But I'm trying to program it in a patch, so. But this is already giving me some ideas. Because my customers are tech house. There's a lot of tech house. And it seems like something they might like if we can nail it a bit better. If it has a key, even better, but yeah, I might be going too fast. My head hurts anytime I do these kind of automations because why does it end? Don't end. Switch this to. Ah, I'm going too fast on it. That's why. It's too. Wait up. What the fuck, man? Ah, it's because this is also gating, so that's gating. It's all kind of gating. I like the idea of this sound here. I wanted to start differently though. That's the level. This dwindles down way. Maybe it doesn't go that fast, so it doesn't shot. We're not doing it. I like the idea of that. It's sounding nice. Yeah, it's just it needs to stay singular. So you know, so that way someone uses it on like why doesn't it stay? Is there a setting to change? Yeah, because I'm hitting C on that. Sounds good, but D sharp doesn't. D doesn't. could, yeah, sample it out. I think. Hmm. Is there a way to warp it as well? Be kind of cool. Relative loop. Normalize that. It's not looking fat and juicy. Do that. Forward. Yeah, warp and make it like the same speed. I don't know if that's it. Maybe just embrace that. The fact that it changes speed might be cool. I don't what the fuck. Oh shit. That's what that does. Nah. Uh-oh. Where did I switch? Ah, okay, there you go. Da da ba 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 ba. Legato, portamento. Lots of effects. Worry about the other stuff later. Yeah, because then this is like... You can always do that for the effect. This stuff. Get smaller! Otra vez. Again, man. Boom. Let's see. Put a Max Styler song. That's how we know it's gonna work. Check it. Goodbye, buff dudes. This is kind of shit. You mean like that? I think just like you can use it at all, but it fits this style like of tech house. That's I would say it's big, right? That's the thing that's always hard is figuring out what's the big thing in tech house. Because Max is doing good in terms of streaming numbers, but it's only 1 million plays. So I'm always like insecure about the referencing of those tracks. Is there tech house tracks that get up to like 10, 20 million plays and shit? Like I know besides the Fisher and the Chris Lake stuff. That was just one shot. Arabian Night. Oh yeah, baby. There you go. Yeah, because in this you can also do this. So. It's cool. I like it. So let's do that. Fuck it. We'll go with that sound. I have some ideas for it, like interesting mods to just get. I don't know what I'm gonna get out of it, but it might be cool. See. Let's go with audio tenor. They need to have a virtual riot one, man. Just a bunch of wubs and shit. Would have been dope. Rhythm. See if we find anything good in here. That's sick. Choose that. Amplitude up. I mean, I could see it with chords too. I don't know. If I play chords right up, I like that. So we leave that. I could definitely do it if we had some. Can we add unison to that? Like, but I wouldn't. That's not the demographic for this. Let's do that. Let's see if we can FM it from something. Might sound sick. Just to itself. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe Wes then can use this for his like punky EDM stuff. I feel like I've made stuff. So what if you keep it? Dude, that's so dark. Maybe a little too much. And the FM sounded better. FM from B. We require a lot of work to get right. Mono, okay. That. This is where I suck, because then I do this shit. And I kill the sound. Make it too aggressive. Whoa. Tech house, I think that's too much, but mid-tempo with the a little too wet too, but it's cool, I guess. Little show off sound. Yeah, but then I have to keep it there, so. All right, let's continue. Just leave it there. One can find use for that first part. macros. Oh, 1. On the 1. Cool. That even works there. I like that. If the sound could like change, like the vocal, that'd be sick. I'm not. Maybe that might be like a something here that we can use. Maybe amplitude modulation, ring modulation. Oops. Turn that off. Well, yeah, because the sound in my head I have is that track by Gisaffelstein. Oh, da da do. It's not. I don't think it's around the ballpark, but too aggressive. Let's try amplitude. No, PD. Sure, it's techno, but fuck it. Oh no, wrong one. Level 3. Sure. 5. No, I didn't do a feedback earlier. That's on Thursdays. Okay. I think, well, the sound is always the same, or else you could have it switch and stuff. Oh, did it? Shit. There was this one night that I was taking a bath, bro, and I got done and I noticed the YouTube live was on. I was like, oh, fucking shit. I was like, what the fuck? But I put it on private fast, but no one saw it. There was only one person in it. So I was like, what the fuck? So hopefully it's not like that, man. Because then that's fucking weird. Put more power in this. Not more power, but like more clip. It feels like, you know, and it needs to be something that's not gonna get it sounding too distorted. That's such a cool sound, though. I love it. Tendines. Maybe one day. I like the idea of that. Let's fine tune it. Ah, that's why. Sick. Okay, I think the first part's sick. That day it's a little too brash. Detunement now is available, so that's gonna make it sound nice. It's gonna fit that warehouse vibe that people like. Fuck yeah. Thank you, Joseph Van Ververen. Sounds like Armin van Buren, dude. Gotta make them feel special. Most importantly, you. I think a chorus might actually make it sound a lot more ravey. Not too much, but I think that set this here. Boom, now we can do it. Back then you couldn't, so now we can be Afrojack. Or Dior or whatever. In a month or two? Probably, most likely in a month or two. We gotta control the highs though. Those highs are brash. Okay. Cool. Trying to think if there's anything else to do. I mean, you scan, it's the rate, but I feel like that controls the pitch. Oh, you can turn it around. Reverse. I think they'll know to pitch it. One more mod. I didn't even do the flume thing. But I guess that was good to do. Thank you for showing me the buff dudes. See, it made me make probably the best sound of the stream, to be fair. But to be honest, this sounded like. I wish you could change that. Can you? Oh, yes, you can. Never mind. I am stupid. Now we can do it. Wait, what? Mainly because I wanted to do this. Hey, what's up, Peter? My man too, man. Come on. Let me switch it. You can or what? Are you here? Oh yeah, thank God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. I mainly just wanted to do some like filter stuff with it. Or like no, I'm fucking with that. Oh, let's try it. F it. Last time we tried it, we blew our ears, man. I'm okay. I've been doing Sound the Same for a few hours. Did a YouTube video this morning. Did a short. I had to edit that stuff. Now I'm here. And after this, I'm gonna... I don't know what I'm doing, man. Probably just walk around. Loosen up a bit. I'm getting stiff. I'm getting stiff, man. Do some yoga with Adrienne or something, man. What about you? What's up? Oh, and I also hit the gym, man. It was back day today. I was supposed to go light, but I got this new pre-workout that is like 550 milligrams of caffeine in it. And I saw it in the Jesse James video. And the moment it kicked in, I was like, man, fuck this shit. I was on that thing. I want to go lift, and then I didn't go light, man. Maybe that's why I feel stiff all the time, man. I don't rest, you know? But yeah, it's a good, man. Let me know how you are, though. Don't make this one-sided. You got to tell me how you are. Okay, shorten. Yeah, man. It's, yoga with Adrienne right now. I think that's going to be it. I'm going to do yoga with Adrienne. Step in the right direction. A quick YouTube video on populating or using a sub asking. I can teach you right now. Just give me a sec, okay? Yoy. It just sounds a little too brash, so that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I like the sounds, but they're just too... They sound too, yeah, like, how do you say it? No, a little too harsh. Fuck it, that's good. I wish they would add like a Overheim filter. That's what I want. Let's try the Yoys. Bro, I feel like at this point you're just you're too nice. I personally don't think that Yoy sounds good, man, but I appreciate the hypiness, you know, like it's definitely needed. Just exploring this. I haven't explored it like that, so I'm just like... In my head, I'm hearing something like this, but it's still not the one, if that makes sense. Maybe I get the same with the face filters. Triple drop. No. Oh ah ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah. Next time I'm gonna record myself doing that. Oh ah ooh ah. Whoop. Maybe all I needed all along was the Foreman filter. Sure, let's do that. This shouldn't be activated right now. Yeah, man, I'm not even lying, man. It's this watch. It's this one. Don't. It's this fucking thing, bro. Crazy, man. Oh, look, it's lean beef patty. Good for her. She's awesome. ESC 550 milligram yield, bro. Fuck, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. It's crazy. I think this sounds already at a point where like you go overboard and it just starts sounding like shit, but it's okay. We're gonna finish it. Okay, cool. I'm done with this. Fuck it. Lead. What should I call it? Buff dudes. Yeah, because that's what started it. I think I have 2 tutorials like this. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need to save this, I think. Wait. I do. Did I ever save that Psycho Bass from undo everything? Yeah, I took some. Yeah, exactly, man. So there was a video this fitness influencer Jesse James made that talked about banned stimulants. So he took all of them, and most of them was just because they were banned in the NCAA. And I think after 500 milligrams, right, it's considered like an enhancement. So I don't know. I don't take the whole thing, man. I take like half, and then today I took the other half like around 2 o'clock. So I'm definitely in the stream. I'm coming down from it, but I think I did save it just in case I didn't. Yeah, I did save it. It's right there. Solardos TJ Maxx. Okay, cool. So I make sure I have that stuff. Save. I did half in the morning at 5 a.m. I did half at 2, and now I'm okay. I'm about to just chill out. Probably work on some more sounds, like in the bed or some shit. Like, well, first off, I'm a stretch because Joseph said so.
Wait, that.
Yeah, so sub. a little loud there. Someone asked about the sub. I'll snort shit, man. One day, man. I'm not Rich Piana, man. Someone asked about the sub. So usually when I'm teaching people, I don't have them use a sub unless they're going to be doing stuff like this, where there's a bass like this, where, all right, like, let me see, how do I explain this? It's, holy shit, it's Deceiver, man. You're on the cover of, what's it called? Tech House Operator, bro. My dude, it's a blessing. I'm honored to have you. There he is, look. You're more red, though. But I like it, man. You're looking sick. Good shit. All right, so the sub. Okay, so usually I don't recommend using a sub just because it overcomplicates stuff. And a lot of the times if you're just using basic bass lines like the Toxic one or the, you know, just basic saw square stuff like Chris Lake, you don't need a sub. You only use a sub when you want more control. So if you're going to go with a sub, the idea of it is having a sound that's going to be everything below, you know, 200, 150, 100, just depends where you're going to have your crossover point for the top part of the bass. So here I have this sub. I usually go with a square and a saw because I feel like you can turn this into a sine, a saturated sine. Like so. Okay, and I also put the ramp phase down to 0, 0. Make sure it's in phase. What that means is if you're in positive polarity, so your saw is at the top, that means your square also needs to be at the top. That's how you get that. You don't have to use the saw. The only reason I use the saw is to fill it out a lot better. When I look at that in span, right, I'm just creating something that looks like this. So this is what I would call a very fat ass sub. And I only use that because now the top layer, which is this one, I want to make sure that one, I'm not going to sidechain it as much as a sub, because the only thing this is going to fight with is the transient of the kick. You know, that the part of the kick. So I can use this to dial it in. The other thing too is that I can also push this a lot more. And not ruin the low end integrity. The reason that I wouldn't want to saturate a bass with a lot of low end to begin with is because we have something called pre-filtering. So that's when you grab an EQ before your saturation and you remove or you boost something in order to influence the saturation. So when you have low end, it's a lot easier to distort faster, but when you remove it, you can really push it a lot harder and you don't get that blobbiness. I don't know if that's what you would want, but get this. Have it like this. In this scenario, if I were only to use the bass that I made here, it sounds like this. It's not bad, but again, if I want the top part of the bass to just really pop and just sound like crunchy, then I would want to use a sub for that, which is a... And then now I can control this guy a lot more. But now you have to deal with the leveling of your sub and the leveling of the top bass, which again can be a little difficult sometimes. There's really no right or wrong with it. It's just more about whether you want the bass to really pop out or you want it to sit more in the back. And then you have the snare. All right, with this kind of stuff. But that's when I would use a sub. Another example. This one I went a little more overboard. Here. See if this opens. It's not that big. I made this tutorial twice. I didn't like the first outcome of it. Second outcome, it's whatever's. But I was like, you know what? So here I just fucked this up. My bad. It's because I did 2 takes, one for a reel and one for this. So it should be this. So same thing, except in this tutorial, I decided to make the bass from scratch, you know, because I wanted to teach people how to do it. So here I just made it like this. Started off with the sub. So again, the sub is the same as before. Different octave range, but again, same theory. If you, for any reason, do go with a bass where you have a lot of mid-lows all the way down to 100, then that's where I could say you could definitely just use a sine wave, like, you know, like this. And then now you have just a fundamental, which makes sense too, you know, but then you gotta make sure to add it. Whoops. Let's move this to the left. Problem is I don't suck that bad. Anyways, for the tutorial, man. So that's how you would do it. And then the last one, because I'm never going to release this fucking song anymore, and I don't even know where it sits. This is the example of not using a sub, which I'll do sometimes. Like I said, I always avoid the sub because I always overthink the levels it should be at. So when I like work on stuff, I try to avoid using it. And then I'll show you the other way you can do it with this example. And yeah, that's about it. So you just use a sub for more control, or when you want to process the top part of the bass like a lot more heavier. It's a lot better this way too, because when you use like the audio effect rack, which I'm about to show you, the crossover point, it can definitely get a bit weak. So that's like the throwback of it. Holy shit, what the fuck? So this one, I made the bass in silent. This one's not using a sub. So, and I think it sounds good. It has a lot of power. Yeah, and then just fucking slamming it, to be fair. So this one, no sub, because I didn't want to, I don't think I did distort actually with the UAD. Saturated it. So it sounds like this. Yeah, so if you ever do like decide not to use a sub, main thing with bass lines that I learned recently from reading this book by Rob Papin, who made Sub Boom Bass 2 or 3. It's a very popular synth with the Brazilian bass, the Brazilian guys. And Uruguayan, okay, I'm not going to forget Facu. Yeah, so saw down an octave, so that's providing most of the low end. And then, let's see. And then this square H pulse, quarter pulse layered up an octave above this guy. So if I remove it, it's just a saw. This is adding that top to it, like the top, like the identity of it. And then this guy is pretty much a saturator. It's turned off. I forget how you do it. I think you click these fucking buttons. You hold shift and click, and when they're not all on, it doesn't do anything. But the 1176 limiter compressor, like when you push it hard, it saturates, and a lot of people like the way it sounds. So actually, I got this from Semenga. He told me to try it, so I tried it, and then the UAD strip to like get it to sound good. And then I use silent because I like to get fancy with the bass. So you know how Abel does like the bass accents. I like to have that on the part B of Silent 1, and on that side, whenever I want to create like an accent, then I use that. So it's here. So this comes up to reveal you'll hear it here. And that helps in just creating more like smack on the bass. And yeah, that's like the same bass you heard all the other ones, except this one doesn't have a sub. So there's no right or wrong with it, man. Just use a sub whenever you want more control. And obviously there's like a difference in terms of the tonal quality. This one's a lot more like grungier sounding. But yeah, it's super cool. Stuff. All right, cool. So we went through a lot of sounds. I think it was a good sound design sesh. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time whenever I do these. Thursday's feedback stream. But you guys take care. Video comes out in 2 hours, so if you guys want to check that, I break it down a lot more, and you guys can see like the start and the end of it too, so it's cool. All right, guys, take care. Much love. Guys, have a good night, good evening, good morning. And also, I don't know if this sip is still here, but bless you, man. Honor.